I got the door. I am the coach. I'll get you to sign in the sign-up sheet here, please. Fill out a name tag. Have you been here before?
I've not.
Okay, so everything's going to go in this room right here. The building is locked, so you don't have to worry about anybody going through your stuff.
Okay.
And then when you're ready, just come on in the gym and we'll get started shortly. And you're aware this is a beginner lesson, right?
I'm here for I don't know how to hit the ball half the time. No, I do, but I just been missing too many times.
Okay, I had coordination. Well, you could fill it out before you put it on.
No, it's more fun.
And it worked. Well done. I couldn't do that. Oops. We're missing 2. Hey, yeah, come on in. We're missing Yuchi and Lynn. Yuchi and Lynn. Kelly, I'm going to introduce you to James and put you guys on this court for a warm-up, if you don't mind. James is Kelly, Kelly James. You guys are both newcomers today, so I'm gonna get you guys together. You guys can warm up on this court right here, James. Sure.
I guess I just got used to mine so far.
Come in nice and close, Kelly. Here, Yuchi, put on a name tag, and then you can warm up on this court with the other 2 guys. Thank you. There you go. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, just to start, to put the three guys together. Okay, everybody, come on in for a second, please. Just for a second. We're still waiting for Lynn. She's not here yet, so come on in, guys, so you can hear me. So you're listening to me and not my echo. This room can be hard to hear in. Okay, so we have some new players here today. James and Kelly, brand new. Welcome to the group. Susan, we're going to have to get you a name tag. So this is a clinic, not a practice. So in clinics, we do about a 10-minute freestyle warm-up, and then we start into the content. Today is all about eye-hand coordination. So we're going to be doing some stuff that you may or may not have ever done before. But the goal is to give you some things to take home that you can do at home to work on your eye-hand coordination separately from this class. Okay? That's what we're going to be working on. And if you're here, you must have thought you needed some help in this area, so I'm going to presume that everybody needs some help. So I'm going to put the three guys here to do a just 10-minute freestyle warm-up, three ladies here, 10-minute freestyle warm-up, and then when Lynn gets here, I'll work her in probably with the ladies, and then we'll get going. Okay, any questions? Okay. I wonder where Lynn is. guys are going to have to remember my name is Coach because my name tag keeps falling off. Susan, can I borrow this tie? All right, pause for 1 second. The ball doesn't bounce very high. It drops very low. You're going to have more success over your head. If you want to bounce higher, just a little bit above your head. I taught that whole thing without putting my microphone on. Yeah, good.
But it really, you really do have to concentrate on
Yeah.
making those little subtle changes.
Yeah. James, come on in the lobby. We're going to have a little chat in the lobby here. All right, did everybody sign in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Okay, come on in here and bring your water bottle with you, Joan. We can have a drink out here while we're talking. Okay, so for $15, you can go to Green Fools Theater Society, which is a nonprofit theater society here in Calgary, and pick up some juggling balls. It's, you know where Jack Carter used to be? It's over near there.
I bought them online.
Yeah, you can buy them online. Okay, you want to see one? Okay, you want to feel one?
I'm sorry, who provides this?
Well, you can buy them. I'm just going to name a bunch of places where you can buy them. You can buy them online at Amazon. You can get them at Toys R Us. I think you can sometimes get them at Canadian Tire. But there's a nonprofit theater society in Calgary called the Green Fools Theater Society. They sell them as well. That's where I usually buy mine. Now, just kind of borrow one of these. I just need one. The awesome thing about these compared to a pickleball is, pickleball. There we go. Okay, so I'm practicing with a pickleball, and it lands on the ground and touched my foot. Now I got to go chasing it through my house, and it rolls under my desk or it goes behind the TV or whatever. Okay, with these things, they stay where they are, right? So I can juggle these things on my patio and not have to chase them into the garden. If I stand next to a table or stand next to my bed, I don't even have to bend over to pick them up. They're awesome, right? So you can use these to work on your eye-hand coordination, right? Do different things. On YouTube, you're going to find a bunch of videos. You can Google how to juggle on YouTube. One-handed, two-handed, three-handed. Just start with beginner juggling stuff. You don't need to learn how to juggle with 3 balls because we rarely play pickleball with 3 balls at once. But the more balls you juggle, the better your eye-hand coordination has to be. So I just want to grab some bags. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. So you can use little bean bags too for juggling, especially if you're doing one-handed stuff. The problem with these is the beads shift around in them and they get off balance. So they're not ideal for juggling. If you're just doing one-handed stuff, these are fine, right? You can also put them on your paddle. Can I borrow your paddle for a second? You can do this with juggling balls too, right? Just throw stuff up at catch it on the backhand, try and catch it on the edge if you want. Yep. Yeah, you can do it with juggling balls too. You want to try it here? You want to try it, Joan? You want to try one, Margaret? Want to try one, Yuchi?
Wow, that's really good.
Yep. Yep. When I was working on learning my lob, can I borrow that again? Can I borrow your paddle for a second? When I was working on learning the right lift for my lob from the kitchen, I would literally do this and throw it and just have it land in the right spot, because that's how you work on smoothing out your lob stroke, right? Just put a juggling ball on here and throw it so that it lands where you want your lob to land. And that helps you put everything together. That way you're not slapping, because you can't slap the juggling ball. It won't do anything. You're forced to lift it. Anyway, that helped me work out my coordination with my legs. Because of my dyspraxia, this is something I have to work on, right? So I had to work out how to do it, incorporate my legs, my back, my hips, my arm, and all that stuff. So, okay, so we're going to go take all these bags in the room and we'll put them on the kitchen shelf. You can have your paddle back, sir. Let's go back in the room. Come on in here. Just throw everything on the kitchen shelf there. Throw it all up here. And throw all that stuff up here. Okay, so we're going to do some paddle stuff now. Everybody's going to need a ball. Do you have a ball, James? Okay. Oh, we lose some people. There's Joan coming. That's 6. Okay, so we're going to do small bounces now. Just small bounces. So no more than 6 or 8 inches. Okay, good. Pause. So we can do big ones too. Okay, pause for 1 second. On the big ones, you're going to learn that being smooth is the most important thing. Oops. Tough to do it. Do this and talk at the same time. Anyway, smooth is the most important thing. If you're slapping, if you're using too much wrist, if you're using too much force, the ball is going to start to spin. It's going to be uncontrollable. But if you are smooth, oops, it's much easier to control. Okay, so be smooth. Very good, Joan. That was excellent. Good, Yuchi. Very good. There you go, Yuchi. Okay, pause. Okay, so we can do one big one, one small one. One big one, one small one. One big one, one small one. Let's try that. Big one, a small one. What's that?
Track with the ball.
In the light?
Light.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe better with the orange,
Uh-huh.
but I find it in a game too.
Yeah.
If I can track it with the light,
Yeah. That's going to be something you're going to have to fight through, right?
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Come in for a second, everybody. Come in. Susan just drew my attention to something that we may be able to solve by practice, right? So Susan was saying that she loses the ball in the lights because her eyes want to focus on the lights. So one of the things you might do is try to keep your focus on the ball, tracking the ball. Look inside the holes the entire time, right? Try to look inside the holes, right? And then when you're good at tracking it between the lights, try throwing one right into the lights. Like, it's hard, no question. But you might be able, you probably can, train your brain to track the ball better in the lights, but it's going to take some practice. Yeah. Yeah. But there's lots of times in pickleball where you're standing around doing nothing, waiting, right? So always have a ball in your hand and always be doing something. I want to warn you about one thing though. If you're doing this all the time, you're going to drive me and everybody around you nuts. Okay? Especially our staff. So don't always be doing this, right? Do stuff with your hands. It's quieter. It does exactly the same thing, right? Okay, I'm going to show you some other little things that I've learned to do that help me control the ball. Right? One of my favorites is this one. All right, try that one. So we're doing this, Kelly. Starting on my left side, throwing it to my right side, and bumping it back to my left. Look at it. All right, let's try another one. Right in front of my face. Oh, Margaret, backhand. Palm down. Palm down. We're doing this as a backhand. Okay. Okay, come on in. Come on in. Another variation on this one. The quiet one. I want you to do this and make as quiet a sound as you can. Really gentle, quiet sound. Susan? Susan? Hold the racket still. Hold the racket still. Throw it up. Let it fall onto the racket. Yeah, throw it up a little higher. Right now you're throwing it this high. Right? Throw it up a little higher so you can get a little bit of a bounce. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Good work. Backhand, Margaret. We're doing backhand, Margaret. All right. Good stuff. Okay. Now we're going to try a different one. Oops. Didn't do that very well. This is not my paddle, so it might take me a minute. Oops. Yeah, like this. So the paddle's doing this in my hand, like a windshield wiper. So it's going like this, right? So okay, that's a pretty advanced one. So you can do this one instead, which is good. Make it go over the side. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I can't even do this anymore. It's been so long since I've done it. Oh, there we go. All right. How about this instead? Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Good, Margaret, you got it. Okay, come on in. Everybody come right in. Susan, I need you to help me demonstrate something, please. Everybody get you right on this side of me so you can see. Okay, so this is the last thing I'm going to teach you. It's a two-person thing. Something you can do during your warm-ups with somebody else. And that's the two-touch dinking. So I'm going to get it in the perfect position. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Susan. So I'm going to get it in the perfect position, and then I'm going to pass it over. I'm going to stop it, get it in the perfect position, pass it over. This helps you work on your body positioning as well as your eye-hand coordination. So now we're coordinating more than just our eye-hand. We're coordinating our feet and our body position too, right? So we're going to have everybody try that. We'll have Margaret and Susan together. We'll have Joan and James together, and we'll have Kelly and Yuchi. I think Yuchi went to the washroom maybe. There he is. All right, I'll put you guys over here. All right, so let's try that. Oh, we got the frying pan grip going again. Okay, there we go. There you go. Yeah. There you go, Yuchi. Okay, we're going to do a rotation. James is going to stay where he is. Everybody's going to rotate around James. So, Joan, you can go over here. Kelly, come on over here, my friend. You're going to be on there, so that side. Yuchi, you're going to be over here. There we go. All right, same thing with your new partner. No, you stay there, James. You're my anchor. The planets are all revolving around you. Well, nice try. Very nice. Good control, you guys. Very nice. Good. Okay, let's put all the balls in the hopper, and we'll go grab a sip of water, and then we're going to come back in, and we're going to do our final activity.
You can hear it when you go out.
I really like how you're working on your body positioning. Looks good.
Oh, good, yeah.
Coming together.
Oh, I'm thinking about it all the time.
Good. Awesome. Okay, we'll grab a sip of water. We're going to go back in there in just a minute. It's going to be a very brief break. There's not going to be any sermon.
Yesterday was really good.
Say again?
Alana and Glenn.
Oh, yeah?
They were really good.
Aren't they awesome?
Or is it the day? Okay.
Yeah.
Yesterday, day before.
They
You
were-
showed up at the end.
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. Yeah, good.
Not as good as you. I mean, not good. Yeah, funny. Yeah, when he got mixed up, he was really good.
When he what? Got mixed up? Yeah, that's good. All right, let's go back in the room and we're going to work on a drill. All right, we're going to do this as a 6-person drill. So I'm going to get James on the wall here. I'm going to get Yuchi on the post there. Susan, you're going to be there. Margaret, you're going to be there. Joan, you're going to be right here. Okay, we're going to keep this ball in the air as long as we can. We don't care about being in the kitchen today. Okay? We're not worried about being in the kitchen. 1, 2. Oh, no, Joan, you're here. Margaret, you're here. We're going to keep it in the air as long as we can. Okay, well, that's good. We've got 5. Okay, ready? A, B. Oh, we got to B. Want to hit it out of the air, Joan? Trying to hit it out of the air. Trying to volley. Yeah. Okay, ready? A, B. Oh, we got to B. Come closer, Joan. There we go. A, B, C, E. Oh, we got to D. Okay, that's all we're trying to do. After every time the ball hits the ground, we're going to rotate one position. So you can be right here, Kelly. Okay, ready? Start at A. A. Oh, we got to A. Rotate one position. Yeah, you're going to rotate one position. Yep. 1, 2. Oh, B. Okay, I'm going to change the drill a little bit. It can hit the ground once, right? So you can let one bounce if you want. Ready? A, B, C, D. No, I mean, you're allowed to let it bounce once before you hit it. Okay. A, B, C, D, E. Oh, okay. So, when it starts to lose control, what do we have to do? Slow down. Slow down. Ready, Kelly? 1. Okay, grab another one. We'll get better at this. D, E, F, G, H. Oh, we got to H. Rotate 1. You guys have to count the alphabet. Not easy, is it? Okay, no, that's great. I'm glad that happened. We need to communicate, don't we? Right? Mine. Right? If you're going to take it, say mine. A, B, C. Uh-oh. D, E, F. Okay. Another thing I hope that you just realized is that it's much easier if we do this and the ball bounces off the ground, right? If it starts to lose control, we can slow it down by having the ball hit the ground. When the ball hits the ground, there's friction involved. It slows down the ball. So this is the basic concept of a reset, how we slow the ball down when we get into a firefight, right? So we want to try when the ball starts to go fast, try to slow it down. One of the ways that we can slow it down is to let it hit the ground. Okay? Okay. I'm going to give you another piece of advice. No. Can I borrow your paddle for a second? If I hit the ball high in the air, what happens is it falls. It accelerates, right? So if I'm hitting the ball high in the air, it's going to get moving faster because it's going to accelerate as it falls. But if I keep it low, it's not going to accelerate as much. So it's going to be easier for us to control it. So don't hit it too high in the air, or that's going to speed things up. Keep it reasonable. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Okay. Oh. Okay, you guys count the alphabet. What about this? Very delicious. No? How did you know? Ableism. What is ableism? Community center. Sexist. What? Have we gotten past O yet? No? You'll get there. Get deep. It's a good pass. Oh,
Yeah.
you did? Where'd you go?
That's
P? Nice.
Now we're bouncing it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yep. Oops. T, Q, R, S, slow it down. T, U, oh. That's awesome. All right, everybody's got the sense of how that game works. That's a great way to work on your eye-hand coordination and your stroke production. Kelly's got a good sweat on, so it's a good workout. Okay, so now we're going to play just a regular game of substitution pickleball. So you three are going to be on one team. If one person is going to be at the post, two people are going to go on the court. If somebody makes a mistake, you swap out with them. Okay? You three are going to be on one team. You're going to start at the post. So if you make a mistake, if you hit it out of bounds or you hit it into the net or you miss a shot, then you're going to sub out for the person on the sideline. Everybody does. Yeah, we all rotate. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to keep track of your score over here. You're going to keep track of your score over here. 0-0 start. Is that out? Okay, so that would be a mistake for you, Chi. Yep, good job. Out. Fault. Yeah, he was in the kitchen. He was well in the kitchen. Blue. Hello.
Hello. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Brent,
Yes.
is that your box that you put on that table?
Mo-
Like a plastic
Clear plastic, yes.
Just be careful with the kids coming and going if there's medication in it or something.
Okay.
You leave it out and then it's.
Good plan. Yeah, good point. Appreciate that. Very nice, Margaret. You're good at that. Yeah. Okay, last point, and then we're going to have a chat. Well done. Okay, ready? Come on in, please. All right, so today we worked on some skill development for eye-hand coordination. I taught you some things. Hopefully you remember some of them that you can do on your own to work on your eye-hand coordination. If you spend 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day on your eye-hand coordination, it's going to improve. Just because you spend some time on it every day. You're often at pickleball doing nothing, waiting for your turn to play. That's a great opportunity to have a ball in your hand and be constantly moving the ball around. Paddle tapping, as long as you're not driving people nuts, right? Keep that in mind. You can incorporate it into your warm-up. The most important thing to remember about eye-hand coordination, though, is slow is better, right? When we try and do stuff fast, it makes everything harder, right? So being slow, being purposeful, being in control is going to help you with your eye-hand coordination. Once your eye and your hand are coordinated, then you need to work on getting your body coordinated around the shot. So that's a different class. We're not going to really cover it in this class. I just make you aware of it in this class. Does anybody have any questions about what we did today? You enjoyed it? Good? Good. Glad you enjoyed it. All right. If there's no questions, you're all released into the wild. Have an awesome day, everybody. You're welcome. No, I got everything. Yes, sir. Are you talking about the daytime program? Well, I'll. Uh-huh.
They had beginners, novice.
Yeah, it's a different program, but come with me. Well, to get into mine, you need to have a rating.
Yes.
Okay? To get into theirs, you don't. You just self-declare. So I'm going to introduce you to them, and you can ask them that question, and they'll be able to explain it to you.
That's fine. I just want to know which one should I be in.
You can be in both if you want. Okay. Did you sign up as a beginner, or did you sign up as intermediate?
I think I'm here as a novice.
Okay, well, let's go ask. Okay? So just ask them there, and Jolene will look you up, and she will tell you what you registered as.